And hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So in the previous video we talked about if-in statements. In this video we're going to go back to a bit of math because we don't want to do math the entire time. So we take breaks between math. So let's start with it. So of course, like always, you can put these things into variables if you want. So let's just go and print x. Or you can just put it inside of a print statement and we'll get the same output. So ABS stands for abstract value, or no, I'm not abstract, sorry about that. It stands for absolute value. Now absolute value, in my mind at least, is just the positive version of any negative number. So you say negative 9, then you're going to get 9 in return. 9. If you say negative 9.7, you're going to get 9.7. If you say 9.7, then you're going to get 9.7. Basically, it just turns any negative number into a positive number. So you never get a negative, you only get positives. So that's what ABS does. Of course, as I said, you can also put it in here. You don't need to use a variable. So yeah. So that is the first one. The next one is POW. Now POW is one you might use a lot. So let's say POW 5,3. So saying this is the same as saying 5 times 5, 5 times 5. Or the same as saying 5 times 5. Or if we're speaking human terms, 5 to the power of 3. That would be 125. So 125. Of course, you can do something like 5 to the power of 10. I'm going to give you a really big number. There you go. So yeah, that's POW. POW is just to the power of something. So yeah. So you can either do 5 times 5 times 5 if you want to do, or 5 to the power of 5, or whatever you feel is necessary. So, or the first one would be 5 to the power of 3, sorry. The second one would be 5 to the power of 5. Then you have max. Yeah, so let's move on to using print instead of variables. So then you have max. And let's say you have a bunch of numbers. You have 9, 12, 22, 10, 5, 11, 19, and 99, 101, 59, 79. Okay, let's have that. Now if we were to print this, we would return 101. Why? Because the max value in here is 101. That's the biggest number inside of this. So it just basically finds the biggest number and gives it to you. Very simple, very easy to understand. Of course, then you have your min, which does the exact opposite. So we'll get the lowest number, which is 5. Let's see. Yeah, there's 5. There's nothing lower in here than 5. So then you have min max, so that's that. And then you have one of my personal favorites, round. Just do this. So let's say you have 25.5. If you use round, it's going to round that number up to 26. Of course, if you have 25.4, it's going to round it down to 25. Because everything from 0.4 and under goes down, everything from 0.5 and up goes up. So we're going to go something like 2.7, that's going to go to 3. So it just returns basically a whole number, or whatever you want it to return. Just take note, if you're going to say negative 1.1, then it will return negative 1. But if you say 0.5, you say negative 2. So it's gonna go up still, even though it's negative. So yeah. Then there is a bunch of other mathematical functions that we can use, but to use them, we actually have to import something. So from math, import, and we can import floor, and we can import ceil, and we can import squirt. So let's go like this. Floor, and let's make this something like 29.9. Now if we were to run this, it gives us 29. So floor does the same thing as round. The only thing different is floor always rounds downwards. always. Even if this is 29.1, it's still going to go 29. 29.9, still going to 29.99999, still going to go to 29. Never mind, 29.999 is actually 13, computer language. There we go. So it's going to go to 29. And so you can even do 10.5 if you want, it's going to stay the same. Then you have seal. Now seal is the opposite of floor, because floor is the ground, you walk on the floor, that's the lowest, that goes down, that's below you. And then seal is the ceiling, it's above you, it goes up. So this is going to return 11. So you go like that, this returns 11. If we say 10.1, it's going to return 11. If we say 10.9, it's going to return 11. So seal goes up, floor goes down, and round goes to whichever is closest. And then you have squirt. Now squirt means square root. So let's say you want the square root of 25. And if you go like that, you get 5. Because 5 times 5 is 25. So if you go 125, then you get 11.18 times 11.18. You get that. So let's go and let's choose another one. Let's say 100, because 10 times 10 is 100. So yeah, that just returns the square root of something. So yeah. And that's about all for mathematical functions. We will get deeper into this maybe later, but we don't really need more information than this, than what I taught you all in this video. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and remember, you can also go Google for more mathematical functions if you want to know more. See you all in the next.